Hello, and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Now, before we begin the video, if you enjoy the video, why like button, if you enjoy my content, why subscribe button, and of course, to stay up to date with all my future videos, hit the notification bell. Anywho, in the last video, we, went to the next day with brighter colours, and with that also means new quests. Yay! So of course, we started doing those. Pretty sure. Yeah. Ow. Oh wait, no. I think we were about to start getting it done, but well. Oh no, we did. No, we did do one. We did the church one. I can't remember what it's called. To make like, cause is it? I don't know. I don't remember what we were making. So yeah, we made those. Got that quest done. Now it's on to the next one. So yeah. See you again. See you there. Okay. Everything should be working pattern for it, but well, we never know. Oh, all the fog on the highway dissipated as well. Yeah, it's so much easier to see on the surrounding areas now. Totally, I could hardly see my hand in front of my face yesterday. Well, at least we don't have to worry about getting lost today. We may find alternate routes through the area that we missed yesterday too. It's very likely we should keep an eye out for those while we're looking for the beats we need to slay. Yay! What fun. Definitely what fun. So this should be one of those moments. Looks like there's a path over this way too. I didn't notice it when we were passing yesterday. The mist is clear today, which makes seeing past through the area much easier. I think this path leads to the top of the hill. Perhaps, but we'll need to do something about this slope before we can go there. And I make a snap along like this, like a toothpick. We'll leave the heavy lifting to you and Nami then. Hope you don't mind. No problemo! Counters with strike type field attacks of B rank or higher can destroy fallen logs and technical objects. Which I'm pretty sure Laura can also just do.
Of course.
Let's see. There you go. Prove my point. Right, yeah, the greedy Reaper's already in here, so. But do you have a chest? No, you're just pointless then. Good to know. Do I want to have that as well? Yes, the gold side or
that
whatever.
one looks tough.
Run away. Oh, fucking hell. From what I can tell, there's, no chest so far.
Oh wow, there's a river out here.
Yes, there is being.
I remember playing in this river when I was young.
What? Why were you? You know what? Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna question it. Can I fish here? Seems like a fishing spot, doesn't it?
What a large monster. We'll need to be careful. Watch out, this is a tunnel.
Oh, what?
Go!
Oh yeah, you can't activate them thing because you died in the last episode. I need to sneeze. Oh god. I think it might be one of those. Actually, maybe not. Maybe? Yeah. Fuck me. That killed me. I'll be honest. Never have a sneeze like that.
Yeah.
It's not fun. Here we go. Yeah. Another one.
Arcus, activate.
Oh god. You missed.
Now.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
I was, well, not expecting to feel that. Ugh, God. Especially twice in a row. Very unexpected.
Of course. Okay.
Finish blow.
I'm so sorry. We won, Emma. We won. Well done.
Ooh. Is a fishing
Oh,
spot over
that's a
here?
beautiful looking treasure chest.
I'm trying to find a fishing spot because I know there's one somewhere here. Dawn boots and Sepith. Ooh. Just decrease my speed. We're not on you, man. I have you have very little HP, but you have a shit ton of defense. But move 8. Yeah, you. So Laura can actually move further, so I'm gonna give that to you actually. Give you a bit more defense because you have shit HP apparently. Don't know why. To me that just seems a bit idiotic, but well, I'm not the judge of it. Yep, already got that thing as well.
That one looks tough.
Where is their fishing spot? There must be one here somewhere. Surely. Really? That's a lot of pom.
To rebuild our formation.
Crystal Saber! Oh no, watch him.
Too slow.
CP. Do you mind not CP slapping him? He's not very in a good place. You're most active. Yeah. Active.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum,
My turn.
bum. You have to be linked up to use this. That's funny.
Go.
And giving me my CP back.
That's that.
Thank
Let's
you.
keep moving.
I did it.
A matter of course. Nice.
Oh,
They caught us off guard.
fuck!
But no.
Come on! You didn't even give me a chance.
Here we go.
At least you gave me my original team.
Second form. Gale. Go.
An opening.
And a bunk.
It's my turn. Here. My turn. Ha!
There we go.
My turn.
That worked. Double kill.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
No.
We have nothing to fear.
Go.
Oh, you really do not want to.
There.
Ultimately, of course, sure. And
Okay.
you missed. Good job. You did a splendid job there, Green. Don't you worry.
My turn.
I'm sure Laura can just come in and make the film.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Living up. EP Charge 3. Finally unlocked that treasure chest. Jesus Christ. Can't leave me alone, can they? Loves me a bit too much, I think. So what's this? Is it there? Yeah. So I guess I'm on the right track.
Oh, it's so cool here, you'd hardly believe it's summer.
The weather's pleasant today. A fine wind blowing too.
Right here. Random, but sure. Ooh, that ain't no normal monster. That
Yay,
look.
treasure!
Come on. shining. Here's Johnny. Right, so what does this one give? Shining. Accuracy 50 and evasion 5. Right here, and chrono breaks. Plus 5, yeah, that would be quite nice. Is that? Must be the most terrible thing that's out here to take care of. I've never seen anything like it. Is it even alive? Kind of more like some sort of machine. Anyway, you look at it. There's clearly something strange about that thing. I suppose that's why we're being sent to exterminate it. At this point, we can't just go back without finishing the job. Yeah, so let's see what this monster's made of. We got him one.
What a large monster. We'll need to be careful.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Do 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 do. Bam 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 ba dum bam bam ba dum bam bam ba dum ba ba da ba 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 dum ba 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 dum ba 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 dum. Amazing music.
Yes, sir.
Ba da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba dum ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da da. Da 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 da. Actually, what are you against? Nothing! So let's just go across the floor.
Yeah.
Of course.
And grand press, sure. I'm probably not going to do much damage, but hey, it's better than nothing.
Here I go.
And let's see, riot beam.
It's my
Down,
turn.
nice, nice. Protector.
Analyzing.
My turn.
Go!
You missed.
Here I go.
Riot beam again. Sure.
My turn.
An opening.
Okay.
I think I'm having an easy time with this thing. And it probably doesn't like me either. Ooh! Yeah, no, definitely doesn't like me. Bum bum ba dum bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba da ba dum.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
Ooh, Cross
I
Crusade.
did it!
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
And there we go. Bye. Is it dead? It seems more appropriate to say we destroyed it. Yeah, I didn't get the feeling we were fighting a living creature. A mechanical monster, or something like this, doing out on a highway near the ground. Might our intelligence division cadet be able to shed some light on this? You are the one with the mysterious mechanical companion after all. That's a good point, actually. I don't think this thing's in relation to other enemies. For one thing, it looks like it's made of metal. That's true, our gun and combat shells we use in our practical exams seem to be made of some other substance. And while they may be inorganic, combat shells do have a certain kind of warmth still. I don't see how that matters, they all seem suspicious. But Milliam's probably right, this thing doesn't seem enough like I would get them to let them do. As I back to the ground, I have a feeling Double will want to hear about this as soon as possible. True, he may even know something about it himself. Back to the ground it is then. Yeah, I imagine just disappears. Yes, that is how it works. Right here. Off we go. Bye bye. Have fun. And a bonk. I like if we can also go straight through it while it's, you know, breaking apart. But hey, I'm not gonna say anything. Makes my life easier. Probably the most orange ending back, but oh well. Oh. Something seems amiss here. The town isn't usually this noisy. I don't hear anything. All I hear is music. Huh? Looks like the line is back at the harbour. But who are those weird people around it? Oh, the provincial army. What are they doing here? They look like soldiers from one of the provincial armies. Certainly seems that way. White and purple. I seem to remember seeing those colours back in Heimdall. I believe that combination of colours represents the Mare provincial army. But the Mare isn't the other side of the Empire. But it's got their provincial army having Legram. Hey, looks like you're back. Hi, Tovel. Tovel? Do you have any idea what's going on here? Well, if he is, they're reconstructing the liner from the wall from the far shore. So, why was he in the Mare's professional army? No, someone is still kind of a mystery. I don't know, some big shot noble is visiting the highest counters of peak. Another noble visiting father? Who could possibly? That's a bit concerning. Well, if you're curious, why don't you go take a look for yourself? Since you returned from my way, that means you took care of that monster, right? Well, that is true. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about regarding that. The guru gave a brief description of the monster they fought Tovel. What kind of monster you say? Tovel? You have some idea as to what it might be? Well, I'm not sure. Well, I think I'll go have a look at what's left of them, just in case. Anyway, good work out there, guys. Here's your reward. 7 review material. Yay! I'll leave checking out what's going on at Last Camp Mansion, do you? Oh, thanks. Huh? He definitely seems like he knows something we don't. Well, for now, there's no harm in leaving the match to him. Right, we should see what's going on at Laura's house. Agreed. Well, Highway Monster 2. Right here. Canali and Julia. I guess they're probably going to end up talking about, you know. Am I missing something? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Because there don't seem to be any. I know there's a hidden quest, but I can't. Seems a bit weird. I don't. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bam. No. Gotcha. So basically, I have to go and do the next part of this quest, I guess.
Strutting around another lord's territory. How pompous can you get?
It sounds like there's a real VIP here.
Well, let's return to the manor for now.
Right, deal. We're back. Oh. Hey, isn't the matter? Ooh. There's no need to be so hasty. At least give my proposal some thought. Your attendance would add an extra degree of prestige to our gathering. I'm memory lord of a minor rural region. I'm sure you've overset the importance of my presence. Amongst my visitors are not by himself, but by those you've observed with. And while I'm sure you understand, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do anything to cause any unnecessary conflict. I'm not sure giving combat training to the Imperial Army is something you ought to be doing either. After all, neither of us want any trouble now, do we? Aye. And with that, I bid you a fond farewell. Oh, and my compliments on the excellent tea. I am honoured, Your Grace. See ya. Excuse us. Well, he definitely seems like a pompous asshole. My, if it isn't young Laura. I use this library too. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Grace. I appreciate all you continue to do for my father. You must know. Yeah, but look at how tense you are. I wasn't expecting him to show up here of all people. That's Duke Aaron, head of the foremost of the four great city houses, and ruler of the positive orders. His authority extends over the entire province of the Mare to the west. Duke Kayang. Oh, I'd love to stay and talk a while, but I'm afraid other urgent matters call me away. I'll endeavour to arrange another meeting, I'll endeavour to arrange another opportunity for us to meet in the near future. But for now, I bid you a farewell. Oh, what are we here? See our thoughts military academy class 7, huh? How do you... Oh, just happen to do a little leisure time reading in class. Not bad looking bunch. Good, good. Enough with the chit-chat. His Grace awaits. Excuse us. See, kids. Who were those men? They don't look like soldiers from the provincial army, that's for sure. And they did seem to know about our class. I presume they're personal bodyguards hired by Duke Kayang. Personal bodyguards, Father. You needn't look so concerned. However, it seems that they've finally begun to act. Ooh. The noble faction has begun acting in secret? Indeed, for the past month they've been quite active behind closed doors. No doubt they're trying to reaffirm their unity, holding conference after conference all across the country. Of course, I'm sure there's a new to your youngest classmate. Well, yeah, intelligence officials all on edge, wondering whether they're about to set a full-scale conflict with the four mates. Seriously? So that's what they've been up to, scurrying around all this time. But since Duke Kayang's basically the leader of the noble faction, I sure wasn't expecting him to come all the way out here in person. Nor was I. They appeared to be planning a large conference in the near future, to be attended by all members of the noble faction. The Duke came all the way out here to insist that I attend. But Father, you're not even a member. Quite right, my lady. Quite right, my lady. Your father has long kept his distance from the faction. In the same way, he has also kept space between himself and the informers, who prefer to remain neutral. However, I've convinced that all nobles should belong to the noble faction as a matter of course. However, they've been quite forceful about bringing those nobles who don't support the faction into the ranks. Would I be correct in assuming that my family is involved in all of this? I'm afraid so. There's been some disagreement over whether Duke Kayang or Duke Aburea should lead the group for great houses, but I expect that either would bring the same platform to the table. Uses. If you don't mind me asking, do you want to know where my family stands on the issue? You need not worry about your family's allegiances. Lord Swarsha is widely known as an even more obstinate man than I can't imagine that he'd have any interest in spotting the questionable actions of other nobles. But see, I'm actually a little relieved to hear you say so. Hold on a moment. This is a move we can make after all. I'm afraid I'll be leaving Legram again on another of my little trips. I apologize for the signals. Please enter things in my absence. As you wish, my lord. Father? Wow. Well, that was sudden. I believe in acting swiftly and decisively. I intend to establish contact with all the nobles who have remained neutral in the ongoing factional conflict, so as to prevent them being taken in by the noble faction's coercive methods. Father. A prudent course of action, I think. In that case, I'll be happy to go with you. Tovel, what are you doing here? So you're here as well. Missed the chance to catch a glimpse of the majestic Duke I am. Did you know he's after a limousine that came all the way from Bayard? Wait, then... He couldn't have. Did he belong to the Alburet family? Well, Rufus Alburet got into it. So yeah, I'd say that's likely. Couldn't ask for a classier escort. Ooh. So they're not taking the port way. So where are they going next then? And also they have the... Technically that's classed as a tank fight. Is it classed as a tank? I don't know. Oh, double. Just standing there. Hi. Bye-bye! So Rufus was here. Well, he is the heir of the Arbore family, considering our visitor was none other than Duke Young. Not at all surprised that Rufus will pick him up. But I know you didn't just come here to volunteer your company on my trip. Well, it just happens that these guys here brought me a big curious stone. We've got confirmation that a mechanical monster appeared on the highway outside the ground. Is that so? I believe this is the first time one's appearing since the counter-offensive Sir Cassius launched 2 years ago. That's right. Come to think of it, that was the first time we met, wasn't it? It was indeed. What a strange coincidence. Have any others been found in the area? Nothing so far. This is just a hunch, but I suspect it may have been released as a diversion. I concur. Perhaps having you come with me is the best course of action after all. Alright, that's what I wanted to hear. Father, I thought there's a lot more going on here than just factions pushing eggs. Sorry I can't say anything for certain just yet, but if we turn up anything ugly, I'll be sure to tell Sarah, and she'll pass it on. Oh god, my head hurts. Cause see, when I voice act, I also may raise my eyebrows every now and then and keep my eyebrows raised. And so my eyebrows are starting to absolutely hurt my head. Ow. Oh. Alright, here's what I've got for you this afternoon. Feels on the envelope, August. A golden catch. Calling all fishermen. If someone catch me with an elusive gold salmon, find me at the Apicos Inn for more detailed information. Weber. When you finish up for the day, I appreciate if you could head to the guild and file your reports. I left you a note on the counter telling you how to do it. Nothing too difficult. Got it. Leave it to us. Just make sure to lock up before you leave for the night. Someone else should be coming in to take care of things tomorrow. Understood. We'll do our best to take care of the guild in your absence. I wish you well in your studies, and I hope you'll forgive me for leaving so suddenly. Not to worry, Father. I'm used to it. Thank you again for your hospitality, and for agreeing to a duel. I look forward to our next meeting. As do I, you to a great promise as a swordsman. I hope you'll continue to devote yourself to your studies and training alongside my daughter. I'm honored, sir. In fact, I hope all of you will look past her uncouth father and continue giving her your friendship and support. As a single father, the fact that I've yet to hear any tales but in romance concerning my daughter has me worried. Father, it would be our pleasure. She sure does seem pop with the girls, though. Oh, God. Pretty much, William is saying that Laura pretty much is another Angelica. Only difference is that Angelica actually, you know, goes on with it, Laura doesn't. I pray you have a safe journey. Thank you for all you've done for us. Catch you later. Give her best, Sarah. Why must he always be so... Honestly, you've got one amazing dad. Free-spirited, open-minded, not to mention incredibly strong. I met him, I can tell how you grew up like you did. Huh? Reed's right, you know. You're living proof that great parents lead to great children. I suppose having someone like him in your life as a role model would naturally lead you to aspire to greatness. Well, that will feel woefully inadequate in comparison and developing inferiority complex. But all told, you're living proof the daughter of the Arsig house has grown up sound in mind and body. Teasing me at once. Moving on, Tavo is entrusted with looking after the guild. We may have only half a day remaining, but we still have a duty to fulfill. Like, trying to change the subject. I am not. Oh, I think she is. One additional quest was added. As you return to the guild to find your reports, the time of day will advance the evening, and the main story will proceed. Now, let's see. Do I have to speak to you? No. Oh no, I think the person I'm looking for is down here. Yes, Cindy. There we go. Hey there, Cindy. What brings you here? Oh, good day. You wouldn't happen to have seen Tovo today, would you? I did, but I'm afraid he's currently out of town attending to some business. I see. Do you need some guild? It's nothing too important. Well, Tovo did leave us in charge of the guild for the day. Oh yeah, we're right here. So, just ask us if you need anything. That's right. Helping others is what the guild does, and that's what we're here for too. Lady, well, I can't seem to ask you to give me type of mistake. If you insist, I suppose. I'm going to be looking for some luminous grass, you see. Oh? I can't recall ever hearing of such a plant before. I assume it's well known in Legram. That's right, he's a rare flower that grows in the surrounding countryside. He has the unusual trait of blooming only on sunny days, and only when the previous day was foggy. That certainly is unusual. I guess I've made today an ideal day to go find someone. That's correct. That's why I made my way to the guild. I asked Tobo to find some for me, but as you just informed me he's in today. I can't really go out on the highway on my own because of the monsters, though. So I lost what to do. So would you be willing to go gather some for me instead? Except, here it was. Really? Oh, thank you so much. I have a pretty good idea as to why you might want it, but allow me to ask. I assume you're planning to make a charm, right? That's correct. A charm? In the ground, when someone you hold dear and pass a long journey, it's a tradition to make a charm for them. Then you give it to that person to take with them, and it's supposed to bring them good luck. Oh, I'd never heard of any tradition like that. It's a custom that stretches all the way back to the Middle Ages. It's said it began when people offered charms to members of the Isometer as they left for distant battlefields. Fascinating. So how is the luminous grass used to make these charms then? Well, the traditional way as you place one of its petals within the charm itself. Because of how the fluid blooms, people believed they had the power to clear away fog. And because of that, the flower came to symbolize victory over chaos. Wow, that's pretty deep. Yeah, that actually sounds like a really cool charm. Have you ever been given one, Laura? I have actually. Singing gave me one right before I left Falls. So I and Chloe both gave me one too. I can't imagine at the academy. When I look at them, it always makes me feel a little closer to home. They're some of my most prized treasures. I'm so pleased to hear you say that. She really does care for Laura, doesn't she? I think we can safely assume so. Back to the room is perhaps though. What exactly does it look like? It's the only flower with white petals. It's the only flower with white petals that grows around here, so that will be the easy way to find it. It may be rare, but we should be able to find one if we search the Bell Highway. I've heard they're found more frequently at higher elevations, particularly near steep cliffs and the like. Oh god, I am literally dying. How long is this? Fuck me, it's only been 32 minutes. Why? Well, with that much information, we ought to be able to find one. Let's start the search while we've got plenty of daytime. Yeah, time for flower power! Thank you very much, good luck. Fuck me, I need a drink. My throat is dying, I have not been drinking anything. So I think that's also causing my head to be a bit dizzy. So, yeah. Oh, and also, I don't know I thought about this. But I ended up going out and actually getting a new Pokemon game. Yay, finally starting to catch up. I ended up getting Pokemon Violet because, in my opinion, the legendary for Violet. Sorry if I say this one because I don't really know the names yet because I'm new to Gen 9. But the Paradox Pokemon, that's the only thing I know about is that Paradox Pokemon. That one was cooler than Scarlet's. I'm sorry, but that's the truth for me personally. I'm more sci-fi than I am, you know, history. Even though I love Doctor Who, which is definitely about history, it goes back in time, forward in time, all that type of stuff. I'll be honest, I love sci-fi. That's why I watch Star Trek, that's why I watch Star Wars. I've even watched the parody, Spaceballs. Technically this is also classed as sci-fi, but Aliens, again, it's like more of like a horror sci-fi, but sci-fi, love it. Anything sci-fi, I love it. I've even started to recently watch the, what's it called, just on Disney Plus, it started as a parody series to Star Trek, but then most Star Trek fans said it became better than modern Star Trek. I'll probably put the name on the screen, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I can't remember. So I ended up getting Pokemon Violet, so that's quite cool. And I also got the animated series Danganronpa, which I'm currently watching at the moment because yeah, I actually watched that in English. I think that's probably the only English dub I'll probably watch, except for like stuff like the absolutely most offensive piece of content ever, Ghost Stories. That was the most offensive dub, and I love it. I love dark humor. But yeah, Danganronpa I do love the English for. So I'm not against the idea of watching it in dub form. Even though I know some people might go like, "Hey, you watch dub." I don't give a flying fuck what you think. Like I said, for me, I'm more of a sub watcher. I watch subs much more than I do dubs. But I can watch the every now and then dub version of the show, or anime show, so. And at the same time as well, I also ended up getting a very old PS2 game. Sadly, this was a trilogy which... Oh wait, I'm past. Fuck me. Get out of the way. A trilogy which never saw the light of day in Europe, but Xenosaga Episode 2. Sadly, Episode 1 and I think Episode 3 never got released in Europe, so... Yay me! But it was like the full box set as well. Got the manual, got the 2 discs, also got the special DVD. So I was like, I'm actually quite happy with that. So, yeah, so it cost me a pretty penny because it's Xenosaga Episode 2 is 35 quid. I got it. It cost me a pretty penny. Pokemon Violet cost me 38 quid. Also another pretty penny. And of course, Danganronpa, fun enough, actually cost the least. It cost 10 quid. Big shock, I know, but it cost me 10 quid to get Danganronpa. And thankfully, if anybody's seen my Danganronpa playthrough, well, my 2-parter I did as a special off, because of stuff that happened. Everybody knows that my favourite character, probably all of anime history, it's one of my favourites. It's not the favourite. One of my favourites is Monokuma. My favourite one, but anywho. Oh my, what pretty flowers. They look so clear and white. Are these luminous grass? They are. You can still see beads of dew clinging to them. The sunlight shining through the dew droplet make the flowers shine. They're so shiny! Here, allow me. Found luminous grass. And also, I'm just going to mute my mic for a second. There we go. I didn't want to get the can opening on mic, so that's why I just muted it. Alright, we should take this back to Cindy Evans. Right, that's all we're saying. Is it nothing else I need to do here? Oh, fuck, I should have probably went to the inn first. I think after you do this, I think you have to go back on the highway anyway, so... Oh well. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna skip to when I'm actually back at Legram, so... Okay, I'm back. I'm back on the ground. I just used turbo mode to get back here and voila. Anywho, so what was I talking about? Oh, that's right, yeah. So yeah, got some good stuff I would say. Because I said I still have yet to play Pokemon Sword and Shield. I've only recently got Brilliant Diamond. I've never played the Let's Go's games. I haven't played any of the Legends games. I haven't played Legend Arceus or Legends of the Year. And of course, I really just got Pokemon Violet, which is Gen 9. So, I mean, it's a problem. I'm very behind. Like, before I got Pokemon Violet, well, yeah, Pokemon Violet, the latest generation I had was, of course, Gen 7 with Pokemon Ultra Moon. So, I have been very out of date for a while, so... Like, this is what I mean, like, do excuse me for being wrong on some cases, because I most likely am. Like, I'm still trying to get used to the mechanics in Pokemon Violet. It's fucking brutal for me. Welcome back, Lady Laura. I see you managed to find some luminous grass. That's what we did. Here you go. I do love luminous grass. Thank you so much. Now all that's left is to make sure the petals don't wither away. I see you're wasting no time. You have a special man in mind, don't you? I hope you've returned your feelings. Please, don't misunderstand, Lady Laura. I might be making it for a man. There's no special meaning or underlying feelings there. I'm just doing this as a way to offer my thanks to him. Your thanks? Right, may I ask what it is you're thanking him for? Well, you see, Saria and I were out on the highway not long ago. Somehow we ended up quite a distance from the road lamps. And it was just the two of you out there alone. It seems awfully dangerous. It was, as you might imagine, we were beset by monsters. However, one of the disciples of the Isis School happened to be passing by and saved us from our predicament. He escorted us both back down, but as soon as we returned, he left for the training hall to resume his practice. So in the end, we didn't really have the chance to thank him properly. Sounds like a pretty cool guy. I like how he departed so gallantly at the end too. True, it was very dashing, but still, I did feel terrible about not being able to thank him for his selfless deed. Soon after, I learned that disciple as they go all one day leave Legram to return to their homes. So, you decided to make a charm for him. Yeah, I think the right place and your intentions are noble. I'm sure a disciple of the school would be more than happy to receive what we call the charm of promised victory. Yes, that's exactly it. Do you understand now, Lady Laura? I'm deeply grateful to him, but you'll forever be the only one in my heart. Yes, I think I understand what you're saying perfectly. You really think she has no feelings for him though? Not even a little bit? Maiden's heart holds many unknowable secrets. Ah yes, that reminds me, I've yet to probably thank you for your help, so please take this. Very brooch. Did you make this yourself? I did. It's not the same kind of charm, but I put my hand into making it all the same. I wasn't able to make one for everyone, but I hope it will come in handy on your journey. Ooh, this is pretty cute. Thank you very much. Charm of the Ice Emitter. Anywho, very brooch, I can't remember what this one does. ATS 10, well, arts support 10, arts defense 10, speed plus 2, and prevents confusion. Ooh, that I would say is more for like Emma or uses in fact, because it could go on time. But anyway, let's see, how long do I have? With that cut out as well, I could probably get maybe the fishing one done. Maybe. First things first, I do actually. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Go with. Honey, I'm just being truthful. Yeah, I got Reams. Customized weapon. Here we go. It should be now been upgraded. Yes, it is. So now I can sell that previous sword. The Swyhander is the old one. Yes, it is. So I can also sell that. Nice. And then, of course, as well. Yeah, so I'm trying to get up to date with Pokemon because I am very far behind. So if I do get some things wrong, yeah, it's like, just don't ridicule me. I am very new to this generation, so I'm trying to figure everything out. I'm being dead honest though. Oh, hello everyone. Have you come along enough to see the request I sent to Turtle? That's right. You're in search of some sort of elusive fish, correct? I am. I feel like I should apologize for asking you to help me, but the personal request, but are you up for it? If you are, I can share the details with you all right now. You took the request? No, look, our schedule just happens to have an opening. Thank you very much. Just like the request mentioned, I want you guys to seek out a certain elusive fish for me. It's a peculiar variety of salmon, known as gold salmon. Just like the name says, its body has a golden glow, not unlike the look of a goldie herself. That must be an exquisite fish. It sounds rather garish, honestly, but I'd have to see it to judge myself. Have you ever seen this fish before, Weber? Unfortunately, all I know what I've heard from the rumours. Ben, who usually fishing at the back of the egg, is actually the one who told me about it. Its golden colour is its only distinctive trait to either, he said. Imagine that its flavour is to die for, too. Oh, now you got my attention. I'm afraid I'll be lying if I said I wasn't interested in a taste myself. That's certainly understandable. After hearing something about it, I wanted nothing more than to try it. I've been bugging to buy for quite a while now, and I was like, that's you, I might finally get my chance to try it. Fish, huh? I guess business even take on jobs like this. If fish is so elusive, though, what are the chances we could even catch one before the day ends? That does seem to be the most obvious issue here. Is it even possible to catch this fish in Lake Abel? Doesn't seem so, unfortunately. Ben mentioned they did catch several of them out here at one point, but he hasn't found one on the end of his line for several decades now. Doesn't exactly inspire confidence, you know. How would we go about catching the thing? Where? Well, I've actually received some promising info from Toverlord, probably back on the trail. Claims he's seen a golden sparkle on the river along the highway several times now. All the sparkle sightings have been in different locations, though. Well, at least that knows how to search the river. True, it will be much easier than trying to search the lake would be. We might be able to find... I know it won't be easy, but I'd be pleased as punch if we did catch one. But now that I think about it, you have the right tool for the job. Sure do. How about my road with me? This road! Oh, some people are not going to catch that reference. Oh. Will this work? Let me see what you got here. Should I refer to Reba? My word, this is like Lake Log's company's highest grade fishing rod. The coast salmon is supposedly quite a hefty fish, but catching should be no issue with this. You must have fishing in your blood. We have a rod this nice. Thanks. Allow us to make our way then. Yeah, let's go. A golden catch. And I'm just gonna skip to their bell. Should I just... Yeah, I might just skip over there, so I will see you in just a quick second. Okay, I'm back. Hi. I'm missing... Oh, I guess she's dead. Annabelle. That's shiny golden gold. I can't wait to catch it. It seems like a good spot to fish. I wasn't expecting someone to be here, Brother. She seems to be an ordinary civilian, and I know about that. I'm surprised she's straight this far from town. Should we try talking to her? Yeah, might as well. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a moment? Oh, who are you? Wait, I recognize you. You're the military academy student who saved me my hour of need several months ago. Yeah, I think we did meet once before. Oh, so you know her? Yeah, we ran into her while we were out in Celtic on our very first field study. Now I remember, one of our tasks involved delivering a lost wallet to his owner. And it just so happened that the wallet belonged to his lady in front of us. I see. I'm very grateful for what you did for me. Sadly, that wallet has become rather lighter since you returned it to me. Oh. Might we ask what brings you out here? I would have thought that was obvious. I'm trying to catch my dinner, of course. Some may think of fishing as a leisure hobby, but I would beg to differ. It's proving to be essential survival skill. I see. I don't remember being anything like this last time. So what inspired you to come this far out in town to fish? You could have just sat on a dock of the Legram, right? Should have, yes. The Legram is conveniently situated right on the shore of Lake Bellow, after all. Surely it wasn't necessary to brave the dangers of the highway to come out this far just for fish. That's where you're wrong, I'm afraid. A first-class angler needs a first-class spot. You're fishing on the shores of a peaceful lake just wouldn't satisfy me. What is with this woman? She's certainly a unique individual. I'm such after something special, if I had to guess. Indeed I am. I've come here seeking the elusive gold salmon. I heard tales of it from a gentleman in the camp by the name of Ben. But he also informed me that it cannot be found in Lake Bell, which is what I made to his spot. And sure enough, not long ago, I finally caught a glimpse of a golden glimmer beneath the water surface here. Golden glimmer? That sounds a lot like what Tovo said he saw too. Was like this must be the spot thing. I should have known that you were such of it too. Very well, eh? This is going to be to see who can catch the gold salmon first. That's not really what I had in mind when we came out here. But as a side, we seem to have found our location. True enough, let's get fishing. This is fucking weird. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this video here. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.